Chosen ones, God is about to prove why He chose you. You were never ordinary. Even when you tried to blend in, something about you always stood out. That's because you are chosen, set apart by God for a purpose far greater than what you can see right now. God doesn't make mistakes. When He called you, He knew your flaws, your weaknesses, and your failures. And still, He chose you because your calling isn't about your perfection, it's about His power working through you. You've been through the fire, the pain, the losses, the betrayals. They weren't punishment, they were preparation. God is refining you, not destroying you. This season is different. You are stepping into a moment of divine vindication. God is about to prove publicly why He has kept you, preserved you, and empowered you through every trial. People have underestimated you. They couldn't see what God has done or what God was doing behind the scenes. But soon, the same people who doubted you will witness the undeniable evidence of God's hand on your life. There's a reason you survived. That car crash, that sickness, that heartbreak. Others didn't make it, but you did. Not by luck, but by divine intention. You are alive because your story isn't over. You carry a heavenly assignment. It's not just about you, it's about everyone connected to your purpose. When God proves why He chose you, it will ripple out and bless others. Your obedience matters. Every time you trusted God when it didn't make sense, you were planting seeds. Now the harvest is coming. Get ready for doors to open that no man can shut. This is a season of visibility. Where you were hidden before, God is bringing you into the spotlight. Not for fame, but for His glory. Your elevation is a testimony. God is turning the tables. What was meant to break you is about to bless you. The very thing that was sent to destroy you will become your platform. You've been faithful in the dark. God saw you praying, serving, weeping, and worshiping when no one else did. Now He's about to reward you in the open. He's raising up the rejected. David was overlooked by his own father, yet chosen by God to be king. Like David, you may have been dismissed, but God has crowned you in secret. This is personal to God. When people come against you, they come against His anointed. And He takes that seriously. Watch Him defend you in ways only He can. Your life is a prophecy. Everything about you speaks of destiny. Even your delays, detours, and disappointments are part of a divine orchestration. God is breaking every limitation. What held you back before is losing its grip. Financial limitations, emotional wounds, spiritual blocks, none of them can stop what God is doing. You're about to walk into rooms you didn't qualify for. Not because of your resume, but because of your favor. Divine doors are opening by God's hand. He's giving you beauty for ashes. Everything that was burned down in your life is being restored with something better, not just replacement, but restoration with increase. There is power in your testimony. You didn't suffer for nothing. God will use your story to heal others and remind them that He is still in the miracle working business. He's silencing the accuser. Every lie spoken against you, every false accusation, it's being overturned. Your reputation is being restored by the truth of God's grace. This is your against all odds moment. Like Joseph thrown into a pit and prison before the palace, you are about to rise from the place of obscurity to a position of influence. He chose you because He could trust you. Not everyone can carry the weight of glory. But God knew you would stay humble and give Him the credit. You are an atmosphere changer. When you walk into a room, things shift. That's not just charisma, it's anointing. You carry God's presence. You are entering a season of clarity. Confusion is lifting. God is revealing His plans and giving you divine strategy. What once felt cloudy is becoming crystal clear. God is reconnecting divine relationships. People who are part of your assignment are being aligned with your journey. Destiny helpers are on the way. There's a fresh anointing on you. God is pouring out new oil for new season. What worked in the last season won't sustain you now. He's giving you something fresh. Your prayers have not gone unheard. Every tear was a petition. Every silent groan was a cry. He understood. Answers are on the way, and some are already at your door. God is positioning you as a light. In a world of darkness, you will shine. Not for attention, but for direction. Others will find hope because of your walk with Him. You're not going back. What God is doing now is permanent. This isn't a temporary breakthrough. This is a divine shift. He's giving you joy for your sorrow. The weight you carried is lifting. Supernatural peace is replacing anxiety. Laughter is returning to your house. God is about to prove why He chose you, not just to others, but to you. Every doubt, every fear, every insecurity is being silenced by His power, His promise, and His presence. Now, to quickly summarize, chosen ones, why God is about to prove why He chose you, it's because you are never ordinary. Even when you try to blend in, something about you always stood out because you are chosen. Again, God doesn't make mistakes. When He called you, He knew your flaws, He knew your weaknesses, and He knew your failures. But He chose you because your calling isn't about your perfection. It's about His power working through you. God chose you because you've been through the fire, the pain, the losses, the betrayals. They weren't punishment, they were preparation. God is refining you, not destroying you. The other reason why God chose you is because the season is different. You're stepping into a moment of divine vindication, and God is about to prove publicly why He has kept you, preserved you, and empowered you through every trial. Again, people have always underestimated you. They couldn't see what God was doing behind the scenes. But soon the same people who doubted you will witness the undeniable evidence of God's hand on your life. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned a thing or two. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Make sure the notification bell is on. That way, every time I upload a new video, you get notified about it. Thank you.